We do deliver a lot of courses, level 3 courses, which have a high need for ICT capability, and they include things like fashion and textiles, media productions, business, ICT, performing arts. ICT is used across the whole school, but not as an add-on, and it's used as a learning tool, and we've seen that in terms of the results and the benefits that brings in terms of students' performance. And I think it was a case of the school explaining to Virtue, exactly what we envisaged in terms of our future ICT needs and capability, and actually they gave us the advice and they gave us the support in order to make that happen. And really the partnership has sort of evolved from that point onwards, and they've been sort of fully involved in expanding the network to its current state.
I use the internet quite a lot as well, which we do for collaborative working with businesses, and it makes it more interactive and more fun for us, which helps us learn. I do more hours of work through the IT because it makes me more interested, meaning that I don't have to sit there and read through a book. I get the laptop out and I'll sit there on the wireless network and research if I need to finish some work off. We can use the IT and the internet more than just in the classroom. We can take it to a suitable area for us to study in, such as a cafe where we can sit and relax.
They develop their independent learning skills. They also develop their abilities to research and find things out for themselves. Also, they're developing their ICT skills, literacy skills, ability to access media as soon as they enter the school until they leave the school. So they could be researching anything from their own devices during their own time, which obviously encourages learning outside the classroom as well.
We've been working with Altrincham College for around about 5 years now as Virtue Technologies, and we've been an ICT partner with them for about that length of time. That's involved everything from implementing infrastructure, new servers, storage, so we've built up a very, very good relationship over that 5 years. We also support them on an annual basis. We looked at what their needs were going to be over those years and made sure that we came with a package that gave them the best of breed, really, throughout the college in terms of equipment. I think as we go down the road, we'll see less and less of fixed technology and more mobile technology. So I think from that point of view, it's absolutely vital that they've got the best infrastructure in place in terms of wireless to be able to support that over the next few years.
We use them for research, doing movies, a different way of studying. If I don't understand something and the teacher's busy, I would just straight away log on the internet and type in the word or phrase that I don't understand and read it on, and just saves me a lot of time and the teacher a lot of time.
The college is really lucky to have an amazing wireless network. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do half of the lessons that we have planned. In drama, we watch lots of YouTube videos. We use these as stimulus material to create the practical drama from. When you've got a large class and they're all sitting around on the laptops watching the videos, it's very important that we have a reliable, robust wireless network.
The way that teaching and learning has changed over the past, not just 5 years, but the last 2 years in particular, since the introduction of N-speed wireless and the ability to get hardwired network speeds over wireless, has provided teaching and learning a great opportunity to introduce laptops and other devices into the classroom. Approached Virtue Technologies to discuss our requirements. We've done all our major projects with them. We have looked at other companies in the past, but Virtue have always come out on top for us for our requirements. They always come up with innovative ideas and good recommendations.
I think they just see it as more fun doing it on a laptop rather than doing a worksheet, so they're just more inclined to actually try and put effort in. Even though they could probably do it on a worksheet fine, they just seem more inclined to work, and it's something a little bit different. There's no whys ever, and I can get round quickly, and we can completely change to either working on a maths workout which is within the system, and then we'll maybe go on an online activity and it's just a lot. I can change my activities a lot more frequently and easier, and so they're doing a lot more investigation themselves and organising their own work. They can realise the understanding themselves, and then that understanding will carry on with them throughout the future rather than a teacher spoon feeding them the answer.
Teaching styles have changed. They can get the children more involved with the big interactive whiteboards and can get into our school emails, so it's kind of, we can work with our schoolwork while we're at home. I can go and do research on my own. I don't have to wait for an empty room, or I don't have to be with a teacher. We can take them away, we can do more independent work and studies on our own. It's a lot easier. I've had no problems. The wireless it's fast and it's easy to use. You can take laptops whenever you want. It's always working, it's always on.
We've been very pleased with them, and there are a lot of ICT suppliers out there in the marketplace, but I have to say that Virtue have always been extremely competitive. But alongside that competitive edge, obviously we've always felt we've had excellent support and guidance, so the two things have really gone hand in hand. And they've certainly been sort of very much part of our sort of growth, if you like, in terms of ICT in the school.